All right, so we'll be throwing 2 off the top. Man, feeling it. Okay, I'm gonna go nuke, and I kind of just want to do a nice and easy throw, so I'm gonna go my cicada on this one. It's not too far down there, so should work. We're gonna go cicada first. Ooh, my shoes are a little bit slick. All right, here we go. Ooh, I missed the tree. Come left. Oh. Okay. Luckily, we get to throw 2 off the top. I want to try a forehand on this. See how that looks. Oh, and I turn it over. Stop dead. Okay. Gotta love playing in a cold day. All right. This one's kind of fun. I have to go for the top basket on this one. All right, here we go. Just run it up there. All right, that was a good bid. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, that is pretty cool. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what kind of luck we can get with this one. Oh, that was pretty cool, that second putt though. Oh. It's like, do I want to take my birdie or take a birdie for that because it was so cool and kind of far away, or take this bogey that I just got? I feel like I want to take the birdie because it was really cool, and I'm pretty cold right now as far as I never warmed up. So what would you take? Would you take a birdie or would you take a par? No, sorry. Would you take a birdie or would you take a bogey? For me personally, I'll take a birdie. So I want to take a birdie because it's my channel. Okay, our next hole. Hole 14, par 4. It's all the way down there. It's all the way down to the end of the fence. Like over here. So we're just gonna grab our I'm gonna go strike. I have a little bit of a tailwind too, so this is nice. Have to get it underneath this clearing or this tree first, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Okay, that's our first throw, so that's good. All right, guys, so the basket, the gold basket is down there a little bit off to my right. So it's kind of right about there. I don't know if you can see that little basket there. But I'm going to throw this cactus, this Lone Star cactus here, speed 10, 5, -2, 2. See how it goes. We're going to go forehand. All right, that's my second throw, and that was terrible. It's not where I want to be, but we'll play from there. This is called second throw disc golf, isn't it? So we're going to throw another one. Oh, okay, that was terrible. I really slipped out of my hand. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to try to lay up, or, well, I'm going to try to run it, but we're looking at 163 feet. This is for birdie. This is my third shot on a par 4. So, let's see how it goes. Oh dear. That gives me a really long putt. Okay, second throw. All right. So that first throw was my buzz. My second throw was my penny putter. Both are in terrible shape. All right, I'm gonna try both of these putts for fun. So I'm gonna take my Luna putt for par. Now I'm gonna take my buzz throw for fun. All right, par there. Let's go ahead and hit this for par also, hopefully. This will be really cool. Oh, too much. There it is. That was a nice 30-footer there. Not too shabby. All right, guys, hole 15, par 3, 393 feet. This one is clear down there. I don't know if you see the red flag there. So there's a hole right around this area, but that's not where we're headed. We're headed to right around here. So let's just grab a bomber disc. I'm going to do my strike again. I did dry it off, so do a little bit more of a dry off. All right, let's just see how far we can get it down there. All right, it's not too bad. So we're right where that red flag is, or the red basket. All right, so this is apparently a par 4 because I'm playing the gold basket. So sitting at 217 feet to the gold basket. Gotta hit this Mando, which should be really easy because I parked it really nicely. So let's go ahead and just give it a shot up there. And I screw it up. I was trying to hug the line on the trees here, and I definitely did not hug the line at all. I was trying to put it right around here so it could go to the right, but that didn't work. All right, here we go. This is my third shot for birdie. See if I can hit it. Okay. That's a no. All right, so we'll get a par there. Okay, I'll walk it in for par. Just in case you want to see me make a par. So, there it is. Par. And par. Okay. This is kind of a fun course. I'm liking it. I played it before. But yeah, really enjoyable right now. Not too bad. All right, hole number 16. Par 3, 429 feet on the sign. What does UDisc have to say? Par 3, 433 feet. So, all right, it's just straight down there. Just gotta throw it really far. and I got no lift on that thing. All right, second throw. Let's go Halo Destroyer. Man, these tee pads are small. Okay. That was much better of a throw. That's good. All right, we're at 136 feet away, so we're just going to give it our best run. I'm going to be throwing a penny putter and a buzz. The buzz is first, though. I want to kind of spin it in. Oh gosh. Man. Oh, the penny putter. I love the penny putter. It works so much nicer. Maybe sometimes I just want to get rid of my buzz. I don't throw it very good. All right, since I'm laid up for a par, I'm gonna try to hit this buzz shot. See how it goes. All right, this is a 40-foot shot here. Ooh, I have a tailwind. It's throwing my disc down a little bit higher. Oh, man, it just chucks it down. All right, let's go put it in for par. All right, penny putter, did a good job. All you other guys, you suck. Just kidding. I suck because I'm the one throwing. Okay, so that is a par on hole 16. All right, hole 17, I'm going to be throwing my Frio and my Cicada. It's just right ahead of me. It's on top of the hill. So it's right here. That's where it is. All right, this is 300 feet, so I'm just going to give it a little whirl here. Try to get around those low branches too. And it lifted. Oh, okay. Have to throw it low. I'm going to back up my camera a little bit. All right, here we go. That was so bad. So my thought was, if I wanted to go left, I kind of wanted it to touch like around right here, this line here, and then I wanted to go shoot straight and then die left. Well, I super pulled it, so let's do one more because I'm almost at hole 18. So let's do one more. This one won't count though. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Holy crap. That's what I wanted. Too bad it doesn't count. Okay, so I'm going for the second basket, not the first one. But I like this lie a little bit better. The other one was under the tree, so I didn't like that one very much. So 120 feet to the gold basket. Yikes. All right, here we go. Burn it a little bit lower. Okay, that'll do. What would it look like if I did this? Still the same terrible. Okay. You know what I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to try to make a birdie with this, my third throw, just for fun. Ooh, I have the distance. I'm getting bad wind reads on this. All right, gave it a shot. All right, let's go put it in for a par, hopefully. All right, so let's go ahead and try to put it in for par. Hopefully this works. All right, here we go. Yes. Yes. Bad. I didn't see it bounce out, but I'm glad the first one went in. Okay, that is a par for hole 17. Still playing 1 under. Have one last hole to go before I have to go. So let's go to hole 18. All right, hole 18. This one is a par 4, sitting at 536 feet. So we're gonna go destroyer, and I really want to throw my shrike. My shrike, if I throw this shrike really good, it goes farther than my destroyer. So I just gotta throw it good. You know what? I'm gonna go destroyer first, then my shrike. Let me wipe this off really quick. All right, here we go. It's all the way down. Have out of bounds on the left, which is the parking lot. So let's do this. Oh, stay in. Holy crap. I'm in bounds. Barely. All right, second throw. No, I rolled it. Hopefully it's not in the water over there. Man, the heck. Inches. Whew. All right, here we go. Come on. No, I paid a pretty penny for this thing, so I'm glad I did. But man, sometimes I wish I didn't pay over $100 for this. But I think it's because it's carbon fiber that is why it's so expensive. Okay, I'm going to try 2 things here. I'm going to try my fairway driver, my Frio, and then I'm going to try my penny putter. Hopefully both go well. All right, basket is at the end of the cemented thing there. Where's that going? That looked like it went into the mouth. Okay, penny putter. All right, let's go fetch that Frio. Well, that's a bummer. Lost the Frio. It's in there somewhere. Have no idea where it is. All right, definitely not as close that I want to be, that's for sure. For birdie though. This is a 63-foot putt. Oh yeah, good wind read. Oh. All right, let's go put it in for par. All right, for par, I'm gonna put this one in first because it's close. All right, let's do this one. That's why I did the close one first, because I knew I was just going to lollygag that one. Let's try it one more time. No. All right, last one. All right, this time I won't lollygag it. I'll be serious on it. Okay, there it is. All right, guys, so sucks that I didn't have too much time on my hands to be able to do a full 18, but we finished 1 under playing 2 throws, so that's always nice. See you guys on the next video. Please like, subscribe, comment, all the things. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.